First off, risk is a reality in life. In our personal life, of course, we think about it. But then in business, it's more pronounced. Now, there are those that have made it their business to actually offload that risk from business community and personal lives. And these are insurance companies. So today we explore the contribution of insurance companies in offloading this, and of course for business. All right, Solomon, once again, it's nice to have you on the show, Money and Markets.
Thank you very much, Charles, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
Yes.
The insurance industry, what's happening? What should we look out for in 2019?
We are going through a very interesting phase, Charles, and they're all indicators that if you were to go back to your elementary economics, we'll now be preparing for takeoff stage. If you look at 2017 figures, for example, we're already in the region of about 700 billion shillings in premiums in total. And for sure, 2018, if you go by 15-20%, we could easily be well over 800, close to 900 billion, which really means that come 2019, we shall be a trillion industry plus.
I hear you.
And for sure, it must happen. There are vast opportunities. We have a number of solid insurance players. All our insurance companies now are quite reliable. The broking sector is growing. We have our members. We are struggling to increase our share of that market from around 35 where we are to maybe at least 50%, while the overall strategy for the industry is to increase penetration from below 1% to 3%, maybe by the year 2022. So that goes with also, rip-offs or spin-offs for us as well who are serving. We see the number of registered agents in thousands, the loss assessors, well over 20. And all these sectors are important because they all bring in significant contributions in the value chain.
Now, on the issue of insurance brokers, I mean, there are a couple of Ugandans who might be wondering, what value do insurance brokers add to the insurance process?
Brokers play a vital role, and I'm really glad that you asked that question. And I pray the message gets here. We are free advisors to insurance buyers. Yeah. We as brokers, not just links, but as professionals, we are charged with designing programs for insurance, for insurance buyers. We do negotiate on their behalf and get the best packages, the best prices from the insurers. We continue with the servicing by way of reviewing documents, by way of keeping records, and also assisting with the finance. And then, of course, insurance is about claims. When claims occur, we play a vital role in follow-ups, guiding in the claims process, documentation, what is required, and also negotiating, and more importantly, doing it very fast, so that clients are paid very fast and fairly. And all this is for nothing, okay? It's a free service to the buyer of insurance because we are paid by insurers. So really, a buyer of insurance should look at brokers, quite seriously, should consider using brokers just for those reasons, free advice and then free claim service.
So some people, when they hear the word broker, their thinking is that you're just middlemen who probably connect insurance companies to the people that want to buy insurance. What value do you add specifically in the area of product development in the insurance subsector?
Very good question. And where we are going, actually, we're going to be doing it autonomously. At the moment, we are doing it at identification level. I just walk into your workshop, okay, and I start identifying the risk areas, the exposures to which, that concern you, that threaten your business, employers, employees, your finances, your security, your property, and then we tailor appropriate products, okay? It might be a factory which is connected next to your home, and you actually think it is your home, but it's business. Now, the suitable product that actually covers all those interests is what we develop for you, and then we tell you, how to package it, okay? But then also identifying new areas where there are gaps in policies, and finding, measures to cover them, either by way of endorsements, by way of extensions, or also standalone policies. There is a very big expatriate community in the country here. And I could amuse you. If all the dogs in the expatriate community were insured, it would be a very significant contribution as well.
That's a good one. That's a good one indeed.
You know, and then of course also with this opening up of the retirement benefits schemes, we are also quite active in the pension sector. These are developments that have been coming along, but they are part of the overall innovation strategy for the broking sector.
When the year is beginning, I mean 2019 is just beginning, many people make resolutions, things they want to accomplish in the year. Should insurance be one of those to consider? And if so, why?
I'll even extend your statement. The answer is yes to a businessman. But I'm even extending it and saying even to government. So insurance is very close supply chain. Bududa occurs, you know, and the next thing you're hearing is about billions that also went astray previously.
Recently we had a boat.
Yes, the boat occurrence. And everybody's saying, where do we run for recovery? So we are actually extending this. We don't jubilate over funerals, okay? Yeah. But we also mourn the loss of, you know, the irrecoverable losses that occur. Because if your fortunes are also derailed by you having to divert resources elsewhere, it also means it affects a wider section of the community.
It's a double tragedy.
Some people may not eat. So we are saying in all these initiatives, if government is talking about disaster preparedness, these floods, these earthquakes are things we insure commercially, but probably we could do special pools and work with them.
Now, as you are aware, one of the issues or problems that the country is grappling with is that of unemployment. Help us understand the opportunities that the insurance industry presents and how can one tap into them and where they found within the sector?
As the industry grows, definitely there are employment opportunities. Yeah. It's only the process of getting into the insurance. Okay? Because of the professionalism required in the sector, there is need for a professional touch. Yeah. And then thank God that we now have the Insurance Training College, formerly the Insurance Institute, which provides training. So it would actually be wise and strategic for students at whatever level in tertiary institutions to tie up with these elementary courses within the training college. There are vast opportunities. And of course, the higher they go in their professional training, they enter sectors like the loss assessing fraternity. So there are vast opportunities. It's just to move together, widen the size of the market and our share, and everybody will be happy.
I hear you.
Yes.
All right, Solomon, it's been nice talking to you.
Counting on you in 2019.
Indeed, indeed.
Anytime.
Anytime.
God bless.
Thank you.